before I met Shayna, I thought as you get older, you hurt. Things hurt. You can't bend down on your knees anymore. You can't get up and play with the kids on the floor with the grandchildren and get up off your knees. And you just can't. You get older and you see your parents. You see them hurting when they get up and you see all that. And you kind of get used to it and you think that's the way it's going to be now. Growing up, I was an extreme sports person, not some of the really extreme ones, but skydiving, scuba diving, horseback riding, racing, motorcycles. I kind of did a little bit of everything, volleyball, the whole nine. And I tested all my pains and suffering to live in life. You know, I didn't want to just sit back and wait, I wanted to live it. Well, later in life I had a child at 39, my fourth child. And after he was born, it just got so much worse. Everything that hurt more. And the doctors sent me to, they told me I needed surgery on my shoulder. I had been in a car accident. Oh, you tore this, and you herniated your discs, and you have bulging discs, and you have degenerating discs. So you don't get degenerating discs from car accidents. They happen, something, I guess it's from family traits or being old. So anyway, I just learned to live with all these pains. So I had met Shayna, and she was talking about other things, other issues, and it rang a bell for my son and my husband. And I said, you know what, I want them to try it. And I went out and I bought them and I said, all right guys, this is one little packet, you just take these things, let's see what happens, let's give it a try. And every day they'd come home and go, oops, forgot to take it. Oops, every day, once in a while, oh yeah, I took them today. But it doesn't work like that. You have to do it like anything else. You need a vitamin every day, a blood pressure pill every day. You need to take it every day. So I'm like, well then just give me them. Let me just take them. I don't want to throw them out. No, it's money. Everybody spends money. Let me take them. So I started taking them. Never even thought about anything. I wasn't thinking. I felt I was healthy, just old. And I was doing some heavy job with friends of ours that needed to move. And every day we'd get up and we were taking painkillers in the morning, and then at night you take a pain pill to go to sleep. And you just, by the end of the week, you're dying, you're in pain. I could not put my hands open and flat on the floor. I had broken cartilage in both my thumbs and volleyball car accident, you know. And literally the tissue almost touched my pinky. It was so sore and it was painful. Like I tried to go to yoga with my daughter-in-law. I couldn't put my hands out. I had to do it on my fingertips. It's even worse. And all of a sudden, my friend says to me, you know, you've been here a couple of days now, and did you bring your own pain pills? Because she'd go out and buy the Advil Duo or something like that. And I looked at her and I was like, no, I didn't. And yeah, no, I'm not in pain. And I'm like, gee, how come? It didn't even dawn on me. And then the next day, you know, everybody's taking their pills, and I sat down, opened up my packet, and I'm having, and she goes, well, what are those? And then it dawned on me, holy crap, that's the only thing different I've been doing. 3 weeks, I started taking these 3 weeks ago. That's the only thing different. And I said, wow, you know what, I feel better, I'm not in pain. And then my son, I was going to visit him in North Carolina, and he just got his skydiving license solo. And I had skydived many times before, but I started getting old. I thought I couldn't do it anymore. I felt like I'd break a knee when I landed, or I'd twist that degenerating back. And before the text even cleared, I wrote right back, oh my God, yes, book it. And then I stood there and stared at the phone and went, wow, it's been almost 25 years, I haven't done that. I've been afraid to get hurt. And I realized again, and I called her up, and I'm like, you're not gonna believe what I just did. Yeah. I without even thinking about it, I just told my son I'm going skydiving. And it was, first of all, skydiving is incredible, but it was even more incredible because I didn't have the fear of landing and hurting something, or tumbling out of the plane and wrenching my back, or any of those other pains. Since I've been taking them now, I don't even know how many months. I have no idea how many months. But since I've been taking them, I have not had to take a single solitary pain pill. I haven't had to take any of my, well, 3 weeks in. It was about 3 weeks before I realized it. No anti-inflammatories. I have been prescribed so many medicines and pain management and physical therapies and all these things for the same pains. My lower back, I degenerating discs and everything from like T4 down, my neck, just pain. I have torn shoulder blade, the other one's torn, and I haven't had surgery on that. Both my knees, ACL and meniscus, both of them, no surgery. It just relieved flat hands. It just relieved the swelling. My daughter's a vet. She said to me, well, and before she lets me do stuff, she has to know what it is. She said to me, Ma, it's all natural stuff. There's nothing in there that can hurt you. Take it. Okay. And I'm standing here today and I have no pain. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're going to go out, you're going to start mowing the lawn and edging and trimming. At the end of the day, you're going to be tired and sore. But you get up the next day and you're not hurting and you're not crippled. And I don't feel the constant pain in my jaw and just everything. It's a different, even though I'm old, I don't feel old. I feel like I gained back those, no, I'm old. I gained back those years that I couldn't do all those things. I mean, there wasn't anything I wouldn't try. Nothing. I loved to
And
do all
actually,
this.
I thought it was 12 years you hadn't been skydiving, it was 20-something.
25, I was thinking about it. The last time I jumped was in 1987. Yeah.
Wow.
Date
So I'll get
myself.
into what the gene
Yeah.
activators are.
So
and
yeah,
stuff, what she's
1997
done.
was the last time I skydive. I stopped playing volleyball.
And I
you know.
think part of it too was that the chiro just adjusts the spine, but I think there was an underlying autoimmune problem. So when we addressed that, that was part of it too.
Yeah. Well,
And there's her skydiving for
it
the
was
first time in
definitely
20-something
not-
years. She posted that on Facebook, I stole it from
it
Facebook.
was definitely not something I ever thought I'd do again. And being able to jump with my son for the first time was really cool.
That's cool,
So
yeah.
yeah, and he's actually gonna go on them now too, because he also has my horrible bad back. So so we're gonna get him going. But thank you.
Thank you.